I know, right? Even if they used the new voting system in 2020, Axel still would have won UMK. God, Erika Vikman's fans are so stupid for still defending that they would have won with a higher televote. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm recording? Why didn't you tell me I was recording? Why didn't you? Okay. Hello and welcome to my UMK reaction, where I welcome all Finnish fans to this video, including the very intelligent, very amazing Erika Vikman fans. You know I'm firing you after this video. What do you mean you're just a wall? Welcome to a new video on the ESC Harry channel. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. Today, we will be reacting to the 7 songs competing in UMK 2025, Finland's national final for Eurovision in Basel. Now, in the last few years, as I'm sure you're all aware, Finland have been on a massive upwards trajectory, and that is in no small part to just how good UMK has been in the last few years. You think about entries such as Blind Channel, Kalia, all coming from this new national final system, and it's one of the most hyped national finals of the year, which is fantastic to see. Now, unlike many reactors, I did not have time to react to these one at a time and put them in different videos as they came out, so I'm reacting to them all at once in this video. I have heard some things about the entries. I've not listened to any of them, but I have heard some things, some good, some bad, and a decent amount of chaos mixed in there as well. So I am very interested to see what I'm about to listen to and just watch and experience here. But before we get into that, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe if you are new to ESC Harry so you don't miss any videos like this. And comment down below, what is your favourite from UMK 2025 and who do you want to see represent Finland at Eurovision? With that being said, let's get to reacting. So despite reacting to all the songs in one video, I am still going to react to them in the order that they were released on the UMK channel. So up first it is NEEA River with the song Nightmares. So hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, a very pop dramatic beginning here. She's in some sort of forest here? Black and white vibe, a bit like, oh, who was the band that did it? There was a trio in 2023 that had a black and white music video. They're very popular and I'm gonna get killed in the comments for not remembering their name, so I apologize. KOMME, that was it. I like her voice. So far, we're kicking things off with a just traditional pop bop. I'm not mad. This is so far just a solid, strong song. Come on, what's this drop gonna be like? Oh, what a note. Ooh. Oh, I love the lighting effects in this music video. I like this like futuristic, but yet retro feeling in the instrumental. This has such a nostalgic, familiar feel, this song. It's very enjoyable though. I love the voice. I feel like there's going to be a few of these in this national selection. Get this at Euro Club. Oh, this is likely going on my playlist. It's dark, boppy, pop. I enjoy this. We got a big finish now. Come on, come on! Yeah! You are a crowd pleaser, aren't you, NEEA? There's a hint of Melfest about this, but I do not mean that as an insult whatsoever. Oh, this is, I love this. Big note, come on! At the end! Oh! That just hits you in all the positive, nostalgic feels, doesn't it? It's not the most, inventive thing. It's not reinventing music or anything like that. But it's just a solid, Really, really well produced, well worked pop bop song. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely thoroughly enjoy that. I just hope that the energy of the song can be transmitted by the staging and by NEEA at UMK. But yeah, I have very little else to say other than I had a blast listening to that. That's going on my playlist. Loved that one. Great start to the lineup. Up next it is Nelli Matula with, and I apologize if I mispronounce this, Hitaammin hautaan. Yeah, I've probably butchered that. I do apologize. I've done my best there. But let's see if the song is good. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. This is interesting. Like, NEEA's video was very dark and mysterious. This one, quite bright, but still dystopian and sad in a sense. Okay, so far it's very, again, pop bop, but this one feels a bit sadder in the lyrics. I like her voice. It's very, I've forgotten her name, but it's Sia's backing dancer in Chandelier. It gives me that vibe, the music video at the moment. We're building up to, I think we're building up to something here. Clap along feel here. Oh, I like this. It's got a hint of subtle anthemic nature to it. It's a mixture of like boppy and sad somehow. I have got the English translation of the lyrics and I'm trying to grasp what the song is about. Is it about Nelli sort of connecting with those who matter the most for her problems? I think it's roughly that. Someone correct me in the comments. Running beat towards it. This could be good for my gym playlist. I will say, while overall this is just a really solid pop song, I don't have that wow moment yet. But in terms of like listening to this on the radio or like as a top echelon quality thing, absolutely. Like, this is really good quality pop. She's smashing, is that a pillow? I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. It's definitely Sia's Chandelier. Gonna get big, something big? It is just really good pop. Oh yeah, come on, let's get big note at the end. And she can dance. Oh, I believe that's it. Is she looking out to anything? Or is it just the waves? Wave after wave. I think that's it. That's it. We're starting off this selection with two incredibly strong, really good quality pop songs here. I think the only issue with this one is compared to the other one, there's less standout moments. I think there's less things that in my head translate to a stage performance than NEEA's song. But in terms of quality, it's still really good. I think it will just have a little bit more work to, you know, stand out in the contest. But yeah, overall, I do enjoy that song, and I think her vocals are really good. I like the softness in them. I think I understand the message, but yeah, it's good. It just needs, I think compared to the last one, it just needs a little bit more work on the stage to convince me it could be a potential UMK winner. So up next, we have our first male of the selection in Costee with Sekaisin. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. This sounds promising already. Building up. These songs all start off with like a very intriguing verse, which then builds up as we go on. This feels like a bit more modern than the others. Oh, I like this. Punchy beat in the background here. I maybe would have wanted to go a bit bigger here. I don't know if I needed a building chorus here. Let's see what it goes to, though. It's a bit too boy band poppy, this part. Messed up it translates to clearly. Ah, that was just the chorus. I don't want to dismiss it. It's good, but I feel like the verses are better here. It doesn't quite go to the next level that I'd want the chorus to go to, unless the others do. Let's see if they do. He's trying to portray some sort of vulnerability here, which I am getting here. I do like the punching beat in the background here. It's overall good, but I don't know if it stands out enough. Especially when the first two songs I've heard are also traditional pop songs. This is the weakest of the three so far, I think. But the lyrics seem like they're the most deep out of all the songs so far, so I will give it that. And he's portraying that emotion quite nicely. Yeah, it just doesn't go big enough for me. Yeah. I do like this idea of the backing dancers, though, all around him. That's a staging idea that I would like portrayed on UMK stage. Yeah, again, it is really good finished pop. Just from a contest perspective, I don't think the chorus is as big as it could be. The verses are much better, I feel. It's a bit too boy bandy for my personal taste to be amazing. But I will say there's some nice staging ideas, some nice colour effects in there. And if he sells that song as well as he did in the music video, this is when with a chance-ish. I can't see this being the winner of UMK though, which is a shame because it's a good song. I don't want to dispute that. I just don't think it's amazing, put it that way. So up next we have VIIVI with the song Aina. Now, unlike some of the artists in this UMK lineup, I am aware of VIIVI. She has some amazing songs out that I have heard. To be fair, even after this, go check out VIIVI's songs like Hautaan. There's a song that begins with H. I've forgotten how you pronounce it. That's my favourite. She's got a song with Robin Packalan as well, UMK artist from 2023. Yeah, which is really good as well. So go check those out. But yeah, so out of all the artists, even more than Erika Vikman, VIIVI is the one I've been most excited to hear the song for. So please don't let me down, VIIVI. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, a chalkboard sound effect. I mean, she just has a stunning voice. I knew that beforehand, but... Oh. This is gorgeous. It's nice to have the first ballad as well. Oh, wow. So delicate. I'm aware this is a love song from what I've heard, so I'm trying to see the lyrics here. Oh, come on. It's just a voice that cuts right through you. She described this song as a song to be played at your wedding, and I can tell that from the lyrics. These are such lovely lyrics and gorgeous vocals too. Yeah, let's get bigger. There's something just so flowing and... Oh, we're getting dramatic now. Come on. It puts a smile on your face as well, this song as well. Come on! Yes, baby! Sing, baby! This is the power I know that's in her voice. Always, always. Oh! The power. Come on, I want one more big chorus. You must hear this song. Oh, we might not get it. But still, I'm a bit shaking there. That one part of my brain goes, that might take for some people a tad too long to really kick in and, you know, get to these big moments. But the other part of my brain goes, F that part of the brain. Because that song is amazing. Beautiful throughout. Her vocals take you throughout. It's gorgeous scenery as well. It puts a smile on your face. It's so joyous. It's a joyous ballad as well. We rarely get those. It's just full of love. And I think that's just amazing. That is right up my street, going on my playlist. I don't know whether it is the contender to win, just because UMK is not the kind of contest where these kind of songs win, and I want it to be. I really want it to be. So if I'm wrong, absolutely fine with that, but stunning. And I expected nothing else from VIIVI. Absolutely love that one. So yeah, I'm rooting for you, VIIVI. I really am. Fantastic. Up next, we have One Morning Left with the song Puppy. Now, I would say of all the songs that I have heard feedback from, just from various group chats, I've not been spoiled on anything in terms of the actual song itself. This is the one I've heard the most feedback on, most polarizing feedback as well. So I am braced, I am ready for whatever I'm about to listen to for the next 3 minutes. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Help! Oh my flipping God. Play and puke. This is insane. And we're only like 30 seconds into the song. Like hyper pop electric callboy. Why do I not hate this? Why do I not hate this? This is one of the most bizarre things I have ever heard. And that's saying a lot with UMK. What is even this song about? Does it matter? I don't think it does. I apologize if this reaction is just 3 minutes of me laughing, but I'm just like, what the flip is this? See, this part's actually catchy. I've gone bright red. Oh, this is catchy. Oh, my friends are gonna hate. Some of my friends are gonna hate me for liking this. I like hyper rock pop. This is insane. It's still going. Yeah, I don't blame you for having to lie down after that. What the flip was that? Oh my gosh. I need to listen to that again. I don't hate it. I really don't. Hyper pop madness, hyper rock. There's something about that I enjoy. There are people that are going to absolutely hate that, and I completely understand why. On a more serious note, One thing I was kind of hoping for this year was they weren't going to send something completely wacky, or something completely wacky was going to win. Because I'm like, you've had Cha-Cha-Cha, you've had No Rules. I don't want Finland to do that every year. So from that perspective, looking at it from like who I want to win, a contest perspective, I am hesitant for this one, because I think this is with a really good chance of winning, especially with the UMK voting system. But then the part of me that actually is like, do I enjoy this? For now, I think I do. Before the next song, we need to like, ooh, but like, I think I enjoy that. There is, I can't wait to see that live. Jeez, I can't wait to see that live. Wow. Yeah, blown away. Blown away in so many ways. Right, now back to a sense potentially of normality. Up next it is Goldielocks with the song Made Of. I wonder where the 3 bears are for Goldielocks. To be fair, Erika Vikman's taking part this year. Maybe 2 of the bears were with her back in 2020, Chichilina staging, if you'll remember that. I say back to normality, who knows? Who knows at this point? It's UMK. There's nothing against Goldielocks, I don't know her previous music. Maybe it is more back to a normal sense. It can't be any weirder than what I've just listened to. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh God, she's massive in the small stage. Ooh, funky. Okay, this is more normal. Ooh, interesting vocal. Despite being normal pop, this already stands out. It's a shoulder bopper. Ooh, the vibe of this is nice. Well, flesh and bones. What's good is this is like mid-tempo bop. It's not just out and out, like, you know, right in your face. There's a subtlety to this. I enjoy this. There's an element of like, I appreciate this might not be the audience. Anyone that played FIFA games, I could hear this on a FIFA soundtrack, like FIFA 16, FIFA 17. Not to say this is dated by any means. It still feels very modern. I love this, like, I love this vibe of the song. This is so boppy. I just know, because I think I'm going to add this to my playlist as well. I'm hoping what's the final chorus going to do here? I hope it goes a tad bigger, just to really give it a standout moment. This is the only thing I'm worried about. If it's too subtle, it might not stand out in the UMK crowd. Okay, it doesn't really go bigger. But this is just really good. There are some just really good pop songs in this selection. Really well produced. Well, she's wearing like an outfit which is like zipped up. Like there's a massive zip there. Fascinated by her style. Again, some really good, really polished pop. I enjoy that one. I enjoy that one a lot. The only concern I have is, and this is from a contest standpoint, because from a personal standpoint, this is one of my favorites of the selection. Admittedly, I quite like the selection. I think there's a hint that, is this working better for the radio than it is for the contest, is my only concern. The staging would need to do a little bit more of the heavy lifting in this to give it more of a chance of winning UMK, I think. Which, looking at her styling, I think Goldielocks has a good amount of creativity from what I've seen in this music video. So if she can bring that to the UMK stage, this will be within a shout. She just needs to bring a bit more, just to, you know, really sell it to people. Because the problem is, while I personally really enjoy the song, I think it's a bit too subtle for a contest. But I don't want to appear negative, because that is genuinely one of my personal favorites of this selection. And now the final song of this selection is from Erika Vikman with the song Ich Komm. Many people will know Erika Vikman. She obviously took part in UMK 2020 with Chichilina. She's also had a song with Kalia. Really good song, actually, Rauska or something like that. I've mispronounced that, I'm sorry. Everyone has been hyped for her return since it was announced she's back. I've heard some things about this song. I have heard some things about this song, so I've never not heard the song itself though, so I I'm genuinely really intrigued to see what this is. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Dramatic at the start. And within 5 seconds, she's turned the stereotypically gay fans very straight. Is that honey? This is interesting. I don't know if I like this chorus, actually. There's so much. Is honey or oil? Does it matter? Wonderful. I'm sure it is. America, nice to meet you. These lyrics are... Put it this way, Eurovision is meant to be a family show. I'm not sure these necessarily fit that criteria. This is definitely something, I will say I can understand why people do enjoy this. I don't know if I'm there yet. She's swimming in the honey. What is this music video? Oh, I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. It feels like something that's I'm gonna get like a parental lock guidance off. See, there's something about it that just doesn't sound audibly pleasing. Like the pacing, it doesn't quite fit the lyrical content and the... There's something off. I know I'm gonna get hate in the comments for this. I'm a bit disappointed. Oh my gosh, it just ended. I'm a bit disappointed in that. I'll be perfectly honest, there's a chance I am not the target audience there. There is an element of grandeur. There is certainly enough moments in that song for standout, like, staging moments as well. I'll be honest, the visuals were a bit too much. The lyrics were a bit too much. While I don't want to sound like a PG like prick, to put it like that, I do think there has to be an element, and this is more a broader point. I do think there has to be an element of Eurovision is still a family show. It is, regardless of how many Euro clubs you attend, regardless of how many Slay Girl bops try to appeal to the Euro club gaze. And I know I'm being a bit generalised there, just Euro club people, but you know what I mean there. There has to be an element of that, and I think as a Brit, in the last 2 years, we, as someone that's experienced clearly our broadcaster just trying to appeal to that audience and failing in the contest because of that, I'm a bit hesitant when people send these songs now. Erika's song is more grand than May Muller and Ollie Alexander, and I think on a quality standpoint and a production standpoint, it's well more suited to Eurovision. I just think for me, the lyrical content doesn't quite flow with the instrumental, and it's not as audibly pleasing as I'd like it to be. It feels a bit, it just feels like a mess. I mean, admittedly, that could be an easy double entendre mess with the visuals and just the lyrical content as well. I know I'm going to get hate for that opinion. But yeah, if it wins, I think they've got better options. I really do. So they were my thoughts on UMK's selection for 2025. And you know what? It's as strong as always. I don't think there's a potential winner in terms of Eurovision, which I think some years there has been. But in terms of my personal taste, there's a lot there, and I mean a lot, that I either really like or absolutely love. I'd say around half these songs are going to enter my playlist, and considering there's only 7, you know, that's a good turnaround. Finland always produced quality, and yeah, overall, a really strong national final. But that being said, I was ranking the songs throughout, and I'm now going to give you my top 3. In third place, I have Goldielocks. Her Free Bears are not included in that ranking. Really just solid pop song that I personally enjoy. In second place, I've got NEEA River. Going straight on my playlist, both the gym one and, you know, play that Euro Club all you want. And in first place, not really, maybe not really a surprise on this one, it is VIIVI. I'm a ballad boy. That is right up my street in terms of my personal taste. I don't know whether that'll actually be the top 3 of Eurovision. I suspect that 2 entries that I've not mentioned there might end up in that near the top of the UMK ranking. But in terms of my personal taste, my personal winner of this selection is VIIVI. But anyway, that is my opinion on UMK 2025, but remember, my opinion is not the correct one, it is just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about UMK 2025? Who do you want to win and represent Finland in Basel? Once again, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe if you are new to ESC Harry so you do not miss any Eurovision 2025 content. All that's left for me to say is I hope you enjoy this video and I will see you guys next time for another video on this channel. Take care, guys.